meeting with a customer today, and I'm just sitting at the table like this, you know, and they look at my watch and they're like, that's a nice watch, where did you get that? And of course, I'm wearing my movement watch, and I almost pitched them on saving 15%, but I didn't do it. Should I have? I mean, I can't do that. That's just unprofessional, especially in the sales profession. You have to look professional, especially from head to toe. So doing something like that, can't do that. So clearly, one of the things I have not been able to keep up on is getting my haircut. It looks absolutely ridiculous, but here, not only does it cost a lot more money, it takes a lot more time. I kind of miss the lunchtime activity. I miss Debbie, but this is just out of hand. I can't have this. And by the way, because I got a lot of questions on this, these new Rise Performance shirts and tanks are finally available. You know, you can always use Travis to save 10%, blah, 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 in the description box below, but I really like these because they're very cool. And if you didn't know, it's a little bit hot in Central Texas. If you want an average $15 salad, go there.
Look at those palm trees, damn!
First off, tell me that I'm beautiful. I need a little bit of ego boost today, guys. Come on, leave a comment down below. And after I got my haircut, I went to Flower Child again. You guys might have seen, I loved it last time I went, and it just wasn't that good. I got this curry bowl with chicken, vegetables, and some curry sauce. Just wasn't much of a fan, and it was really expensive, but I will go back for that wrap again. Now I'm gonna head back to my apartment, gotta get some work done tonight, so I'll probably talk to you guys here in a day or two. What a beautiful Saturday morning here in Austin, Texas. What is going on, guys? I know I didn't talk to you much throughout the week, but honestly, there's just not a whole lot going on. It's just me working, and I don't think anybody wants to see that, including myself. I thought I was gonna have a free weekend, and I thought I was gonna be able to go and adventure and show you guys a lot of places, but some things came up, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of work again. So maybe at the end of June, I think things are gonna start to slow down just a little bit, but until then, please bear with me. It'll be all right though. We'll just chill around here. We'll get some things done. We'll eat some good food. You guys are gonna love it. So I don't even need to tell you guys what's happening now. And honestly, this is not the best tasting cold brew, but for $5 for this entire thing, I guess I just gotta get over it, man. I've been spending so much money on cold brew. It's been ridiculous. As much as I love the fit and the quality of these Rise shorts, the one thing I don't love about them at all is that they don't have side pockets. It drives me crazy. So if that's a deal breaker for you guys, I understand, I get it. But other than that, I really do like them. And this is a good question for the video. What is your vice, or what is one of your vices? We all have a lot, right? One of mine for sure is my caffeine intake, especially since I've gotten down here. I've relied on it a lot, which I realize. But this is probably a bad way to look at things. I always compare it to cocaine. Well, at least I'm not doing cocaine, you know? And also, I'd say spending money on caffeine and intaking caffeine are gotta be in my top two. I love this gym because it's never crowded and it has everything you could possibly need, but I only get to come here on the weekends. During the week, I'm just too pressed for time, and I also save all my power movements for the weekend because I can come here, and I just don't have the energy in the mornings, man. It has been a struggle, but it is getting a lot better. I'm getting back into the swing of things, even though I found myself doing a lot more cardio since having the outdoors available to me. You know, I've been running after work, and I've noticed a decrease in my strength and my squats especially, but that's okay. That's a trade-off that I'm willing to make right now. You know, I'm not gonna be some world-class powerlifter or anything like that. I will never tell you guys that my programming is optimal. I just do what I enjoy. And that's really it for legs. I'll do some squats and then move on to some bench press and probably some upper body accessory stuff. Post-workout meal, Taco Deli. Everyone is telling me that I need to try this place, and it was right down the road. I had no idea. You guys know I love Torchy's, even though I realize that that's kind of Americanized tacos, but hey, I'm just easing my way in here.
And corn tortilla chips, it's soft, like if you want to add avocado, become.
Taco Deli, the best tacos I've had in Austin so far? I think so. Okay, hear me out here, guys. I came to Trader Joe's. I didn't really need any food, but I was like, you know what? It's close by. Let's just grab a few things. That's fine. But right next door, there's a Starbucks. I told myself we're gonna stop spending so much freaking money on cold brew, but it's just like, it's like destiny. I'm not proud of this, guys. I'm not proud. And I feel like I show you guys this way too much, but people are always interested, and I did pick up some new things. So very quickly, we got some cauliflower and broccoli patties, super interesting, a veggie burger. Obviously, I'm not vegetarian or vegan, but I figured let's give it a try. Some peppers, some chicken sausage, shrimp stir fry. How good does that look? Salmon burgers, typical cereal, RX bars. As you guys know, I love this queso cheese dip, and check that guy out. I saw this, I forget who I saw that from. Anyway, spinach and ricotta pizza. I got some salad stuff, some butternut squash zigzags. Trader Joe's is really just the place to be. You know what we're gonna do, because I need a better title and thumbnail? We're gonna do an apartment tour, but we're gonna do something a little bit different that I've never seen done before, and that is a tour unstaged and unclean, because this place is kind of a wreck and I just don't have time to clean it, but I gotta get this video done for you guys. So bear with me, I apologize, and even though there's still a lot to add to it, it's not complete. It's honestly probably gonna stay like this for a little bit. So remember when I had my house back in Ohio, it was like 3,000 square feet. So when I did that tour, actually I don't think I ever did a tour, but that would have taken a long time. Unlike this place, which is 1,200 square feet, 2 bed, 2 bath, there's not a lot to show you guys. And this is my favorite part of the entire place. It's really the only part of the entire place. We have the open kitchen to the living room. We actually have some nice furniture, which clearly I did not pick out, but we have a coffee table, we have a TV stand, we have is it a corner table? Is that what that's called? I don't know. We have this couch from IKEA. If you guys saw in the video where I went on that long rant, I hate IKEA. I will never order anything from them again. This couch comes in a million different boxes. It got lost. The customer service is terrible. Yada, yada, yada. It's just, no, it's not worth it. You don't save that much money anyway. IKEA, praise on the week. I am convinced. I could make a whole video about them. Oh, but by the way, check out this lamp. It's shaped like a tripod. How appropriate is that? It is so nice. I love this lamp.
I love lamp. I love lamp.
Now the kitchen isn't very big, but it's got everything that I need. It's got an island, it's got some nice granite. Oh my gosh, I hate seeing dishes in the sink. That drives me nuts. That's how unstaged this is. But the most important thing that we got is PES. 15% link in description. Oh, look how dirty. Okay, we're not gonna talk about how dirty this place is, but overall, this is, I guess, the focal point of the entire apartment. And I also like that this has ceiling fans all over the place. I'm starting to realize how anticlimactic this video is going to be, because I really have nothing left to show you. This is my bedroom with a bed, you know, what else? Oh, I got some really nice curtains, thanks to Brad for hanging those things. Before that, so much light was coming in, I could barely sleep. And I got some nice nightstands over there. Those are real cool. And this is just my bedroom. Curtains are so stupid. I don't understand. Welcome to my extravagant bathroom. This is my mirror where I look at myself all day long. This is where I take showers. This is where I piss. This is where I usually don't weigh myself, because that's kind of depressing. And then I got a closet. You know, there's just not a whole lot here. It's a good sized bathroom. It doesn't connect to the bedroom, which is nice in case anybody wants to come in and use it. Before we go into the other bedroom, which is now my office, I just want to warn you guys, it looks like a war zone in there. I just have not had time to do anything with it, so please forgive me. As you can see, my guests get 5-star treatment with this nice bed that's laying on the floor, and it is very, very uncomfortable. I apologize, but at least I'll get you guys some pillows or something, you know. It's a free place to stay, you can't complain, and really all that matters here is this is where I edit videos. I'm loving having this setup. You guys saw I did the review on the Anthro desk, which is awesome. And other than that, I need to do something. It's just so cluttered in here. It's like when I walk in here and this is cluttered, my brain gets cluttered, and that's about it. And then over here, we have the exact same setup, the bathroom, which you guys don't need to go in there and see. So I know I didn't show you many of the amenities of the apartment, but honestly around here, they're almost all the same from apartment to apartment. You have your pools, you have your gyms, but this gym specifically is awesome because it has a squat rack, and it's why I ultimately ended up living here. I know that's kind of crazy to some people, but hey, it's a really big part of my life. has dry cleaning service, which is amazing. I just drop it off and they bring it back 2 days later. I utilize that all the time. And overall, I would say living at the Domain has been great. And I really wish I would have had some information like this when I was trying to make my choice when I was back in Ohio. I didn't know the area at all. And I was just trying to Google things and I wasn't really finding a lot. So maybe this will help some of you guys if you're thinking about moving to Austin, Texas, as I know a lot of people are. Now, being downtown definitely has its perks. There's nothing quite like downtown, especially like by Zilker Park, which is an amazing area. And I do sometimes wish that I lived a little bit closer, but being up north is nice too. The Domain has a bunch of shopping, a bunch of restaurants. I can walk everywhere and don't need to worry about as much traffic. Now, traffic in Austin is a little bit crazy regardless of where you're at, but here it's just not nearly as bad as it would be downtown. So, all things considered, I've really liked living at the Domain. Sometimes it's weird though, there's like a really younger crowd walking around, and then other days I see like old people walking around. So I can't get a real grasp on it, but there's a lot of people, a lot of things to do, and it's a great central part of the city. So all things considered, I would say if you're looking around the Domain, you would not be disappointed by living here. I realize this is probably hard to see because I shot it on my cell phone, but this is the last time I will ever see those sunglasses ever again. My favorite movement sunglasses, and I lost them in the river. When I went floating, I flipped my tube and those things just went bye-bye. That is why you don't buy $500 sunglasses or anything crazy like that. Those things are so stylish and they only cost around $70. So here I am, Saturday night, getting ready to order another pair. I'm gonna get the all black revealers, and these things are also really, really sick. And you guys know I work very closely with Movement. You guys saw at the beginning of the video, I wear their watches every single day. And I'm really pumped to tell you guys that you can actually save 15% and get free shipping and free returns on anything at movement.com/Travis. Especially right now is the perfect time to buy sunglasses. I can tell you today I was out in the sun a little bit and I didn't have my glasses. My eyes are giving me a little bit of issue, so I miss them. I cannot wait for them to come in. Their shipping is really quick as well. So in a few days, I'll have my new sunglasses. I'll be back to balling and you guys can have some too. I will leave all of that linked down below if you are interested. We gotta get some food. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this shrimp stir fry from Trader Joe's and add in the peppers that I just bought from Trader Joe's to get a little bit extra volume. All in all, super quick and convenient meal. And this was only $4, which shocked me. Look at all these vegetables. If you guys didn't know, we're on a mission to make vegetables cool over here. I also added some of this teriyaki sauce, which is delicious. So let me see if I can get some shrimp and give you guys a taste test here. Shrimp and vegetables, it's kind of hard to go wrong with this. So a few things before I let you guys go here. One, these Yasso pints are amazing. This might be my favorite low-calorie ice cream. It's not even ice cream, it's this frozen Greek yogurt, but it is so good. And the other is I wanted to apologize. I had so many people request I do a video on that overnight oat recipe, that new one. I will get to it, I promise you guys. I just haven't had the chance, but it will be coming in the next not in the next video, in a future video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything, anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. That really does help me out a lot. If you're new, subscribe. It was great to have you here. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.